Yo, what's up guys, this is Miraculous HS. I'm filming on the brand new large tripod, so as you can see you get a way better view of what we're about to review. The XB-41 is in the background. Today we're going to be reviewing the Sony SRS-XB22. This is an extra bass portable Bluetooth speaker. So I'm still going to go, actually from here, I'm starting to get used to this. So let's go through the features. So on the top you've got NFC, Bluetooth, you've got the Music Center app, so this can connect to the Music Center app. My iPad is dead, I'm so sorry. I'll do a full video on explaining the full Music Center and the lights on these two speakers. You've got IP67, saltwater resistant, you've got live sound mode, party booster, left and right channels. We're going to pair it up to the Sony XB41, and of course wireless party chain. See anything on the back? Okay, so you got speakerphone, charged with most USB power sources. Okay, so that's cool. That's pretty cool. Black. So this is the black version. So let's just pop this open. Price on this one, $111 on sale. It was 160, 150 actually, but you can get it right now for a good old Big W, $111. Okay, first thing you get, your speaker. It's annoying tag thing, flick of the wrist. Books, pluck them and file them, flick of the wrist. And here's your micro USB charging cable. It's a nice length on this. Made in China, alright. And then you just got your foam. So that's pretty much it. Let's file this off to the side. Here's your speaker. Flick of the wrist. Okay, nice weight on this. Okay, so here's a Flip 4. So they're pretty much the exact same size. Okay, the Sony is a little bit taller, a little bit bigger. But as you can see, the exposed radiators on the JBL. These still have radiators, as you can see on the back and in the middle here, but they're not exposed, so you can't even get them damaged, which is great. So on the bottom, you've got 4 rubber feet. You're going to keep it on place in your table or bed. And let's just get the XB41 over here, do a size comparison. So as you can see, the XB41 is a lot bigger. But it's also a lot more expensive as well. Okay, so on the top you got all your controls, you got your Sony branding, you got your NFC tag. On the right you have your live sound button, nice clicky, volume up and down, play, pause, skip and reverse tracks, and your on and off button. So same thing, same layout. Here's your base radiator. You can kind of see it with the XB41. It's just covered with mesh, so you can't see it. And it's upside down. On the bottom, you got your Sony branding, and here's your little flappy. So same thing's going on here. You got your DC. Look how small these little buttons are. So your light shows, you can turn off your light shows. So here's where you charge it, micro USB, and you also got your audio in and reset pin. Oh no, that's not reset. Oh, that's a little LED. That's your reset pin right there. And then you got your 3 main buttons. So that's cool. IP67 resistant. You got your mesh grill on here and soft touch rubber body. So this is going to be good to hold while I'm on the trampoline. This is going to be my go-to trampoline speaker, out the front speaker. I'm going to take this when I at least have the trolley or my backpack with me, so on the go and stuff. I like bouncing on my trampoline. This guy, and especially when Gaston's around, I'd love to place it on the floor, but Gaston is just going to lick it and try and pick it up. He likes to eat things, so yeah, as dogs do. But without further ado, let's turn this guy on, see if he has any juice. There you go. So you got your lights in the middle. It's in Bluetooth pairing. Give me a moment, I'll charge up my iPad, and let's do this. Really nice to hold, like it fits really easy in the hand. Like you can just grab it like this and just go. You get the Flip 4, fits nicely in your hand. It's a little bit wider, so it doesn't completely fit around the palm, as you can see. So it's a little bit easier to hold. So this is going to be my go-to at-home speaker, playing the radio, playing my usual stuff. This guy, you ready to be replaced for my trampoline speaker? Ah! Good. like I said, this one, when I take the trolley with me to Adventure World, the zoo, wherever, or my backpack, I'll chuck this in my backpack, because, you know, it's big, it needs to be stored in somewhere. This, I can just hold it. Put it even in my little bag. Let's get my little bag for a second. Just over here. So here's my little bag. You know, it's probably a little too tall. No, it's not actually, it still fits. So here's my little man bag, fits in there perfectly. So that's how small it is. So this is, you're gonna take this on the go with you. Nice. Just file this off to the side right here. Flip it on this. And we're just gonna check the battery level. So if you didn't watch my XB-41 review, which was not the last video, but the last video before that.
Battery, about 70%.
So 70%, that's exactly what the XB-41 was. So yeah, give me a couple seconds, I'll charge up my iPad, my big goofy iPad, and we'll play some music on this thing. I can't go at max volume because the neighbours are literally like this close next door. And yeah, but I will do an outdoor sound test on both of these speakers tomorrow maybe, hopefully. But yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, so my iPad is on its typical 1%. I can't bring it over because it's connected on the charger. So what you want to do is you just want to go to your Bluetooth menu and select the XB-22. It's just coming up right here, trust me. Ready? There you go. Beep boop. Not lying, the Sony is not on. This one is not on. Let's flipping compare sound. Okay. Okay. Songs we pull up, guys. We'll do I don't know, Bike Life first maybe. Nah, just kidding. It's Do You Want Some More? I think it's already on extra bass mode. Sounds nice and clear. Got your radio on the back. See how the lights pulse to the music? That's pretty cool. Hold on, live sound mode. Oh, wow. It's much more subtle. So on this XB-22, the live sound mode is much more subtle. People were complaining on the XB-41 that it had way too much echo. I agree on them a little bit. I still like live sound mode. But this one, it's a little more subtle, so you don't hear as much echo. It's definitely a little better. Now, I like this hole. You can actually see the bass radiator on the back. That's pretty cool. You got your little... This is like hardened plastic. You got your you got your nylon mesh. So this is pretty much on every Bluetooth speaker these days. Easy, palmable. Has hands. Saying everything wrong today. It has lights. So when you're out at night, bouncing on the trampoline, you're going to be good. I'm just going to, I don't know, like pair these two speakers up. Use the Music Center app, and I'll be back. Okay, so obviously the music just stopped, but I've paired these two speakers up. I've given them a sound test. You can actually boost the Sony's. So what I'm trying to explain here is, if you're playing a wireless party train, you're gonna want the big speaker acting as a subwoofer. So playing more of the bass, you can do that. This plays more of the vocals. Of course, it still plays bass out of the two radiators on the back. You can see them moving on the back, by the way. It's really cool. But the wireless party train is nowhere near as hard. Sure, it didn't work the first time. You do have to press them. Whichever one you want to be leader, you press the button first, and you do it on the other one. Then you have to go into the app and confirm it. So it's just on the back here, as you can see. A flappy, ow! I did hurt my thumb the other day, so I'll do this with my nail. My nails are really short as well. So there you go. See, the light is on. So it's connected up with my XB-41, and it plays most of the vocals in the high end. It does sound very nice and clear. And the XB-41 is used as a subwoofer, and it sounds so good. People say the Sony does need help with the highs. It helps it out with this speaker. So you can actually get both of these for under $300 when you could only get one of them off sale for $300. So jump on the sales while you can, wireless party chain them. It's going to sound epic. Now also, the XB-21 was on sale. That was $105, but the newer one sounds clearer. Trust me. Now, I still haven't had the app on the iPad. It's still charging. But trust me, this sounds epic. The lights sync up as well, as you can see that. And it just is so cool. So what would I rate this speaker? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give the Sony SRS-XB22 a major go. You're looking for a good palm-sized speaker? This is it right here. If you're worrying about them exposed radiators on the JBL speakers, you're going to want this one. Also, a feature that I forgot to show you. It still has party booster, and it's still so water resistant. So I customized my own, so you can do that as well. So same motions, and it will turn off. That's pretty cool. $160 for the Sony SRS-XB41 and $111 for this. Totally worth it. If you can get both of these speakers, I suggest jumping on them right now. Oh, so heavy both together. So I like playing with the Sony a little bit further back and the Sony like this, pointing directly at me, because most of the highs just come straight at me, and the subwoofer will make its way around the room. I love how the lights sync up. I love the light show in the middle. This flashes like that's really bright actually. I wasn't expecting it to be that bright. And you do have live sound mode, you do have extra bass. Live sound mode isn't as crazy as the XB41, which is a good thing. So I definitely rate this a major go. Hope you enjoyed my review. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit bell for next video, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.